Rick, I was at a play a couple of years ago, and I have always been a fan of Shirley Murdock. But when I tell you that she stepped out on that stage and owned it, it was just another Shirley Murdock that I did not know. And it is our Throwback Thursday. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey.
Hey, Rick, how are you, love?
I'm good. How are you, Shirley? I got to say something. You got me out of a lot of trouble back in the day.
Really?
I got you out of a lot of trouble.
Yeah, like as I was getting into trouble, I was like, so if I be with her today, she's going to be singing As We Lay Tomorrow.
Oh, come on now, preacher.
I say, no, maybe
you
not.
You heard me. Everybody thought I was saying, as we lay, go ahead and do it. Hey, I was saying, there's consequence. Baby, there's a price tag attached to this thing. Don't you write a check that your butt cannot cash.
That's a life story. I remember one time I was going to someone's house and that song came on. I'm like, skirt.
Pump the brakes.
Not only that, As We Lay, Without You. I mean, you had so many hits, Shirley. So many hits.
Thank you, man. You know, I've always sung about life. And life is love. Life is relationship. Life is truth. Life is loving yourself, loving each other, loving God. So it's been an honor and a privilege that people will take the time out to listen to your music. And when they do that, I think you need to say something. Amen, church.
Amen. And everybody doesn't understand that people have a journey and they start one place and they'll end somewhere else. And you started in gospel.
Absolutely, I did. And, you know, as I got closer to the Lord and in my relationship with Him, I thought that I would give up on the dream of being, you know, Shirley Temple. When I was a kid, I used to watch those Shirley Temple movies, and I said, one day that's going to be me. And, you know, I had those opportunities to sing R&B, and I turned it down, and then I met Roger Troutman, the late, great Roger Troutman from Zap, man, and he heard me sing and wanted to know, was I interested in making records? And I said, yeah, but I want to do gospel. He didn't have any connections there, and I told him no, too. So I left there just thinking, like, God, could this be the door that you're opening for me? So, Rick and Sasha, I walked by faith through the door that God opened for me, and it has been such a wonderful journey, meeting so many wonderful people, getting a chance to share my gift with people all over the world, and then those dreams of being Shirley Temple. You know, you saw me on stage being an actor. You know, I got a chance to be on stage with people that I saw on the big screen. You know, It's been a wonderful journey.
We're talking to Shirley Murdock, R&B, songstress, actress, everything she does now. You spoke about Roger Troutman. You worked with him, but a lot of people don't know that you actually co-wrote Computer Love.
Really? Yes, I did. Man, Roger, man, that's my brother, man. I can't wait to see him again in Glory. You know, I think in Glory there's going to be a funk night, and Roger's going to play talk box.
Wow.
And I tell you, but Roger, he always encouraged me to write. I thought I could write, but he gave me the opportunity, and he gave me such freedom in the studio. And my husband started a track for Computer Love, and one day Charlie Wilson came in, Uncle Charlie came in and laid it out. You know, he repeated what Roger had, but there were no verses. And so one day he and I went into the rehearsal hall, and we just started writing the verses. And I was kind of thinking about, you know, I kind of write from a woman's point of view, what a woman wants a man to say. You know, I've been searching for someone who can share that special love with me, and your eyes have that glow. Could it be your face I've seen on that computer screen? I need a special girl. But it's amazing because that song was, 1984?
Wow.
And it's still relevant today, so that's really amazing.
Roger, I remember he was performing at Cafe Echelon in Atlanta years ago. It wasn't even like a big concert. It was the best concert performance I'd seen ever. I mean,
real music.
Oh my God.
Oh,
But just the way he entertains the audience.
Oh, yeah, and it's so high energy. And you know what? They're still doing it today. It's like a piece of Roger just dropped off on all of them. My husband plays the harmonica on Do I Diddy. He never played the harmonica before. But after Roger went to be with the Lord, it's like a piece of Roger just dropped off on every band member. And it's still going. And I imagine him looking down from them from heaven and saying, you know, just being so proud of us. And the fact that we're all still together.
If you're just joining us, this Shirley Murdock. So did you meet last president, Barack Obama? Because I didn't know that you had received the 2017 Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yes, well, I met him when he was senator, when he first ran, and I had an opportunity to meet him and speak to him briefly.
Wait. What did you say? What did you say to him briefly? What did you say? Hey.
Well, there were some things being said that was misunderstood, a misunderstood quote. And I told him, I said, that's not what you meant. You meant, I told him what it was. He shook my hand and said, I really appreciate that. And I'll never forget that moment. And so from that moment on, my husband and I, we even wrote a song because I was there at a rally and I saw that sign that said, change we can believe in. And a song came to me. So I wrote that song, and you guys can find that actually on iTunes. It's called Change We Can Believe In. And then also I stumped for him the next election and, went around and, went to the churches and things like that and stumped for his campaign. And then I had the opportunity to sing for the Dr. Martin Luther King inaugural, and he was there. I didn't get a chance to speak to him then, but I had an opportunity to sing with the National Orchestra.
Wow.
But I've been so blessed in my life, y'all. I tell you, if any more blessings come down, I think I'd be jealous of myself.
Hey, Shirley, are you going back to the stage, movies, television? Because what was the last, what is the stage play I saw you in?
You saw me in Mama's Boy when we were in Dallas. Oh, man, we had such a stellar cast. We had Johnny Gill, we had Little G from Silk, we had Dawn Robinson from In Vogue, Jack A. Harry, Robin Gibbons. Man, that was a tour. And I recently just did a cameo in Kentucky for The Wiz, and I played Glinda the Good Witch.
Really?
And so, just having these opportunities, your gift makes room for you and bring you before a great man, and that has definitely been my testimony.
Wow.
You know that word of God, though, I tell you. You know that word of
God.
God.
What's in you comes out you. Hey, Rick, take one and no one, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
How long you been married?
My husband and I will be married for 31 years this June 18th.
What you going to do for your anniversary? Do you know? Something special?
The thing is, we work so much, we have to figure something out. If I'm free when he's working, I'll just go be with him, or vice versa. But like a lot of times people say, well, what do you do for Sweetest Day? What do you do for Valentine's Day? Baby, every day is Valentine's Day and Sweetest Day in the DeGroat house. What you do, you treat each other good all the time. You do little special things all the time. So one particular day doesn't make a difference for us.
Shirley, can you tell my wife that, please?
She ain't going to listen. She's not going to listen.
Give me the number,
Can
brother.
you tell my wife that?
But listen, Rick, you got to make sure you make it happen, Captain.
I make Valentine's Day happen every day. See, we're building a house right now, right? So,
Yes.
funds been kind of tight, and then Sasha and I, we have this new show. And I kind of forgot Valentine's Day a little
did
bit.
you? Oh,
and
you in trouble.
But Shirley, Rick told his wife that he loved her, and he tells her that every day, and he wanted to just write a love letter. But like you said, he's building her a new house, and she said, no, Valentine's Day is the one time of the year you need to do something for me.
I think that the letter is beautiful.
Isn't it?
The Valentine itself will fade, but the letter will not fade. That'll be forever. So go ahead and write that letter and pour your heart out and talk about your future and what she means to you and the difference that she's made in your life, standing by your side, supporting you. You know the word, how you want to treat her, you want to love her like Christ loved the church and gave himself for it. And what did he do, baby? He died for it. Baby, I'm willing to die for you. How about that?
Shirley, you're moving too fast. I'm trying to write all of this down. Hold on. Love you, love Christ, love the church.
No, Rick, I'm going to have you call her after. Hey, Shirley Murdock, now you have some new music, and tell us what's going to be happening on Unsung.
Oh, yes. The 24th of March, a new episode of Unsung, a new season. My episode is coming on March 24th. I'm so really honored. Some people, they feel like you go on Unsung, your career is over.
I don't believe that.
Listen, career ain't over till you die.
That's right.
And that is just a wonderful opportunity for people who may not really understand your journey to be able to travel with you, and witness your journey and be with you and hear about your dreams and aspirations. So I'm very, very excited about people hearing my history, but also being able to share with you my future. And so in that future, we have a brand new EP that my husband and I, we're songwriters, and he produced it, and it has 3 songs, a song called Good Man. I'm looking for a good man. And a song called The Little Things That Make a Difference, and Call Me. You can just call me. Listen, everybody needs somebody to call when you're down and out and you need a friend, right?
Right.
And so I'm very, very excited. My music, I really want to start another genre of music and just call it life songs. We need music that will speak to us wherever we are, and that's where I'm at in my music. I want to put out music where if you need inspiration, you can go get it. If you need a love song to stir up the gift and remind you why you fell in love in the first place, you can go in there and get it. If you need a song like I Love Me Better Than That, than to lay here and die or to stay here and cry, I'm going to get my life back, you can go ahead and get it. So if we have a genre like that, it makes it more inclusive instead of exclusive, which means that you don't have to be stuck in a box through gospel, R&B, rap, jazz.
Right.
If we have this life song song type genre. You just go get what you need.
Shirley, let me just hear 5 seconds of your voice again, just singing. Let me just 5 seconds.
But no, do as we lay. Do we?
We should have counted up the cost, but instead we got lost.
Wow.
In the second, good God Almighty, in the minute, in the hour, before you lay, somebody need to pray. Can the church say amen?
Amen. Oh my gosh, Shirley Murdock. Make sure you check her out on Unsung. It's going down March 24th. Make sure you follow us on Rick and Sasha, and we'll tell you about that new EP.
Absolutely. All those hits, As We Lay, Without You. List goes on and on. Shirley, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
My world came to an end.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm telling Shirley, with a voice like that, I see why your husband has been there forever.
Right.
He ain't going nowhere.
Well, I tell you, the Lord hooked me up with a good man.
We love you, baby.
I love you, honey, with your beautiful self. Rick, it is so nice to talk to you.
Likewise. Thank you so much, Shirley. It's been a pleasure.
Take care.